All right, this is a distance, rate, time problem. And we know that distance equals rate times time. And I've drawn a chart. And you want to fill in 2 columns completely. So what are we trying to find? If the rate of the passenger train is 40 miles per hour faster than the freight, how fast is each train traveling? Okay, so we're trying to find how fast they're going. And we do not know anything about the freight train. So let his rate be X. But it tells us that the passenger train goes 40 miles per hour faster than the freight. So that would be X plus 40. Now let's look at our times. Freight train leaves 4 hours before a passenger train. And in 6 hours, the passenger train passes the freight train. So the freight train leaves first. Passenger train leaves 4 hours later, and at some point their distances are equal. So this guy, let's say, he started. Freight train leaves the train station 4 hours before a passenger, and then in 6 hours the other train's caught up with him. So that means that the freight train's time is 4 hours. He started 4 hours beforehand, and then plus 6. That's going to be the time when their distances are equal. So how far? And the passenger train is gone for 6 hours. So how do you find distance? Distance is rate times time. So this will be X times 4 plus 6, which is 10. So this will be 10X. And this will be 6 times X plus 40. And when that passenger train passes the freight train, their distances are the same. So we want to set these two distances equal to each other. 10x equals 6 times x plus 40. So 10x equals 6x plus 240. Subtract 6x from both sides. 4x equals 240. X equals 60. And what does x represent? That's the rate of the freight train. And if I want to find the rate of the passenger train, it's x plus 40, or 60 plus 40, which is 100, and that's the rate of passenger. These distance, rate, time problems, what you want to do is always fill in 2 columns. It's not always the rate and time, but you need to fill in 2 columns completely, and then use the formula distance equals rate times time to fill in the third column. And then you'll need to read your problem to figure out what your equation is. In this case, we set the two distances equal to each other.